Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to more round two action here in the NAGA Season 7 Offseason Tournament. This is one of our final games. I believe this is the second to last game on the docket, I want to say. But regardless, it is Vancouver taking on Louisville in this one. Should be a pretty good game. We'll take a look at how these teams performed last season. Vancouver in the JFC West struggled a little bit, 4-8 on the year. They had a minus 145 point differential, scoring 18 points a game, giving up just over 30. They were 22nd in total offense, 12th in passing, 27th in rushing, 25th in total defense, 4th against the pass, and 30th against the run. Meanwhile, Louisville, at 6-6, was last in the very competitive JFC North with a minus 5 point differential, scoring 22.9 points a game, giving up 23.3. 19th in total offense, 16th pass, 16th rush, so middle of the pack there. 20th in total defense, 8th in pass, and 27th in rushing. And if I can try and find how these teams got here, I will do that. But meanwhile, we will get you to the expert picks. Split down the middle here with two predictions each, but Louisville an 81% chance to win this one. And let me just find the off-season playlist. There we go. Okay. All right. We are using Baltimore's stadium as we continue to experiment with different stadiums for each of these teams. Looks like it is Louisville who has won the toss here. So it will be Vancouver booting it deep to get us started. Kareem Starks on the return. As far as the path here for these teams, Vancouver beating Albuquerque in the first round, 27-14. And then Louisville beating Birmingham 20-13. Nate Dupree gets the handoff here. The youngster running back out of Liberty. 82 overall superstar dev rookie was the 31st overall pick by the Louisville Kings out of Union, South Carolina. Jake Britton at quarterback for Louisville. 2nd down and 7. Pass here is going to be incomplete. That was intended for fullback Chris Murray and Julius Sylvester on the coverage. 3rd down. Britton will throw it. Pass is caught. Brett Mayer with the grab. 1st down picked up for the Kings. Dupree. Only a yard on that. It will bring up 2nd and 9. A draw play. It's Dupree. First down, Louisville. Handoff to Chris Murray here. And he'll have 7 yards on that carry. 2 backs in the backfield as Terrian Knowles Hamilton joins Dupree. He will get the handoff and I believe have enough as he extends the ball over the line to gain here. First down handoff, it's Dupree right up the middle, breaks a tackle. What a run by Dupree. Remember, he is taking over the starting duties after Scooter Wallace, their original running back, was traded on draft day to Des Moines. End zone throw here as Elijah Griffin hauls that in for the touchdown. Louisville strikes first here at home. And the extra point pending here by David Dutcher is up and good. Dutcher with the kick. And it'll be Robert Mesidor on the return. Mesidor breaking a tackle and eventually brought down to about the 35, which is where Vancouver's offense will go to work. New QB for them, Brandon Gilligan. Yes, that Brandon Gilligan from Minnesota Gorgons / OKC Tornadoes fame is now on a new team. And his first pass will be incomplete. In case you are a little late to the news, Gilligan and Tayshawn Richardson have reunited on Vancouver. See Richardson at the left side there, number 87. They both were on Minnesota as Bernard Spencer loses the football on the toss play there, and Trey Edwards will fall on it. So yeah, Gilligan and Richardson were traded here for the next 3 years of first-round picks for the Mountaineers. So that is quite the trade, but hopefully it pays off for them. Dupree on the carry, gains 1. Louisville in great field position after a Bernard Spencer fumble. Dupree right up the middle. Look at the hole made by the offensive line. Not enough credit goes to those guys up front, as Nate Dupree has had a couple of great runs here in the first quarter. They will hand it to him again. And this time isn't as successful. Another 2-back set here. Interesting to see how teams use this new formation as Knowles Hamilton makes the catch. That's good for about 6. 3rd and goal. They line up in the goal line with Knowles Hamilton, the tailback. And that will end the first quarter here. 7-0, but Louisville's knocking on the door again. Dupree now back in the ball game, and he will take the run and get stuffed there. Ricky Atuatasi on the stop. 4th and goal. It'll be a chip shot field goal here for David Dutcher. And the kick is good from 23 yards. Mesidor on the return. Stop made at the 21-yard line. That is where Vancouver will begin things here. Strong eye formation, Max Taub in motion. A handoff to Bernard Spencer. Holds on to the ball this time, thankfully. Stop made by 99, Chris DeVries. Another handoff. It's Spencer again. This time has enough for the first. Spencer again on the handoff here. And he'll be dragged forward for the first down. Stop made by 21, Isaac Topolsky, the second-year Elite Dev linebacker out of Nebraska. Toss play, Cedric Poteet in the game this time as he gets the carry. Good for 5 yards. Topolsky again on the stop. 2nd and 5 at their own 48. Gilligan back to pass. Throws it short. Poteet with the catch, and he'll be short of the line to gain. Got 4 on that play. 3rd and short coming up. A run with Poteet. Got the first down. Topolsky again on the stop. Man in motion is Dallas Rowe. Gilligan will be sacked here. It is Chris DeVries. Looking to play an elevated role this season is DeVries. Second-year star dev defensive end. Former second-round pick out of Purdue. Gilligan on the run on 2nd and 15. Gets a good chunk of yardage there. Gains 11. And it will be 3rd and 4 coming up for the Mountaineers. Gilligan throws to the sideline and connects with his former and now current teammate. Tayshaun Richardson hauls in his first ball as a Mountaineer. 1st and 10. Gilligan to throw toward the end zone. That's knocked away. Good defense by Sam Brown. Former Safety of the Year award winner. Gilligan will throw on 2nd and 10. That is going to be knocked away. Good defense by J.R. Lisenby. Former teammate of Gilligan's for quite some time. 3rd and 10. Gilligan back to pass. Throws a check down, and that is dropped. Dallas Rowe had it fall right through his arms there. And this will be a field goal try for Tanner Schmidt. It's from about 44 or so. It is good. Britton to throw on 1st down. That pass will fall incomplete. Marcus Hibbard on the coverage. Three wideouts into formation for Britton. Flag down on the play. Pass will be hauled in by Mayer, but it'll be a defensive hold actually, so they will take the results of the play here. That play gets them up inside enemy territory at the 47 with 50 seconds to go in the first half. Britton throws it right sideline. Mackay Singleton Harris hauls that one in. Louisville calls their first timeout as they are driving here already at the 29. Britton back to pass, under pressure, and goes down for the sack. Nice play by Shane Lusk. Beating his man there. Loss of 6. 2nd down and 16. Britton, quick throw, wide open target. It's Shakir Burns. And that is a big one. Gain of 27 as Louisville uses their last timeout here. Still have 29 seconds to go, so not really any rush here. Britton to throw, touchdown. There's Mackay Singleton Harris. And Louisville taking a big lead here. Just before halftime, they're up by 2 scores. Messidor from his own end zone here. Will get it out just shy of the 25, mark it at the 22. Gilligan on 1st and 10. Pass is hauled in by Dallas Rowe this time. His first catch. Vancouver still got 2 timeouts left. They just used one there. First down, Gilligan here. Connects with Casey McCarthy, the tight end 2. That one's hauled in for a gain of 16. 8 seconds to go now. Gilligan in Hail Mary formation. They will throw it here to Spencer. They have 2 seconds left. Can they call a timeout? Yes. So they will probably take the field goal here, I would imagine. Yep. Schmidt here from 34 yards out. Just longer to the extra point. And that is good. And that will end the first half. 17-6. Lots of scoring here so far by the tournament standards, I'll say. But we will begin second half right now. All right. Hydration break complete. We are back to action. Vancouver with the ball. Bernard Spencer on the carry. Gain of 8. It will be 2nd down and 2. Shotgun set. Handoff. It's Spencer. And a face mask here. It's on C.J. Holmes, so they will add more to that run, bringing them all the way inside the Louisville 45. And that's big. A toss play. It is Spencer finding a hole and a big run, the biggest of the day for Vancouver, 33 yards. First and 10 now at the 11. Spencer stuffed there. Cedric Poteet now in the game for Spencer. Gilligan will pass toward the end zone. Incomplete. Third and 9. Louisville fans on their feet here. Need a big step. Big stop. They don't get it. Touchdown. Tayshaun Richardson. His first TD as a Mountaineer. Go. So this game is inching closer. Vancouver finding themselves down by 4. Kareem Starks on the return. And Louisville will begin their offensive drive at their own 26. Britton back to pass. Has all day and has a wide open Brett Mayer, but he completely overthrew him. Oh no! Oh, how do you miss that? Second down and 10 here. Oh my goodness, that was a blooper for sure. Oh my goodness. Wow. All that brings up 3rd and 5. Britton will pass here on the post route. That is knocked away. Marcus Hibbard shutting him down at the corner spot there. 4th down. They'll send out the punter here, Michael Roush. Mesidor from his 25. It's a gain of about 12 or so on that return. And Vancouver's got the ball again. They've already scored once this quarter. Gilligan to Richardson, passing touchdown. Petit on the run. As he is in for now. Not sure why Bernard Spencer is not in the game. Gilligan will throw. Ooh, that was almost intercepted. Topolsky got his hands on it and could have come away with a pick there if Gilligan wasn't careful. 3rd and 6. 2 tight ends in the formation. Rowe and McCarthy. Gilligan will throw. Looking to Rowe, and that is incomplete. Topolsky has been everywhere today. Comes up with another defended pass. Daniel Fontana on to punt it away. Starks waiting for the return. He'll actually let this one go. It bounces inside the 15, and this will be downed beautifully inside the 10. Nice job by Vancouver's special teams. They are still in this thing. Only down by 4. Britton gonna air it out deep. Incomplete in double coverage. Kendrick Wilbur, the defender there who broke it up. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield now as Dupree goes in motion. Britton steps back in the pocket. Gonna be brought down behind the end zone, or behind the own goal line for a safety here. Shane Lusk brings down Britton in their own end zone, and they are 2 points closer here, and they get the ball back. Vancouver will hand it off. Petit. Ooh, big tackle there by DeVries. Loss of 1 on that, it looks like. Gilligan back to pass. Throws it to the left side. And that is knocked away. Trying to hit Tayshawn Richardson, defended by Trey Edwards. 3rd down, 11. Gilligan has a target in the middle of the field, and that is knocked away. Quinton Newsom on the coverage. Former Mesa Venom. A punt here by Fontana as Vancouver stalls out on offense again. Starks on the return. Britton steps back into the pocket. Pressure is coming, and he'll go down for the sack. Alex Gainey, the veteran linebacker turned defensive end, former Raleigh Royal for a while. 2nd and 18 after the sack by Gainey. Britton, pressure coming again, another sack! Goes down again, Shane Lusk with the sack that time. His 3rd sack of the game. He also had that safety earlier as well. Last play of the third quarter. 3rd and 28. Are you kidding? Shakir Burns picks up 30, and they convert, and that is how they end the quarter. Oh my gosh. Why does it always seem to happen? I don't understand it. I mean, yes, I know that the play calling calls for deep passes, but like they convert it almost every time. That is so crazy. Like, regardless of how long it is, like if it's like 3rd and 19 or 3rd and 27 or 3rd and 33 or what, they always seem to find a way, which is nuts. Dupree on the carry, stopped there by Wilbur. Loss of 2. Britton will throw it on the little check down here to Knowles Hamilton. He could not escape the tackle of Julius Sylvester. No gain, 3rd and 11 coming up on this. From the Vancouver 41-yard line. Britton to the air. It's a completion. Shakir Burns again converts a 3rd down. Second time he's done that on this drive. 1st and 10 as Louisville looks to add to their small lead. Knowles Hamilton takes the handoff. Ricky Atuatasi there for the tackle. As he'll gain 5. Motion man was Dupree. Britton back to throw. Gonna go short here to Griffin, and he's got another touchdown. Elijah Griffin finds the end zone. And this extra point could make it a 2-score game. Go! That kick is up and good. Vancouver's not out of this game just yet, as we have seen this entire tournament. A 9-point lead with 2 minutes to go is not safe. Vancouver burns their first time out here with 2:25 to go in the game. Remember, they do have the 2-minute warning, which stops the clock as well. Gilligan gonna air it out to a wide open receiver. It is Justin Langford. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They go 65 yards, taking full advantage of the corner blitz put on by Louisville. And Justin Langford makes them pay. Extra point is good. And they will choose to kick it away here and trust their defense. Tanner Schmidt will boot it away. Kareem Starks on the kickoff return. Interesting decision here to trust your defense. With 2 timeouts left, Vancouver does not have a lot of chances to stop the clock. There's a sack, though. That'll help. Corey Pierce, as they lose 10. If they can put pressure on the quarterback like that, they have a chance here. 24-22, Louisville leads right now. Second down and 20. More pressure, another sack! It's Kayshawn Lanier! And the 2-minute warning is here, so they do not have to use a timeout. 3rd and 29 for the Kings. Britton airing it out. Pass is picked off! Marcus Hibbard! What? The Vancouver defense comes through at the most important time. Wow! 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 Go! This is crazy, dude. This is absolutely nuts. 3rd and 4 for Vancouver. Louisville fans back on their feet. They need a stop here. Poteet up the middle. First down is picked up. And that is Louisville's last time out. They got none left. Vancouver is in full control of this game right now. Go! Gilligan to Poteet, and he'll be stopped short. DeVries on the tackle that time. He's done a good job of stopping the run today. It's at least 2 or 3 tackles for loss I've seen by him. Second down, Poteet eventually powering his way forward into the end zone for the touchdown. Surprised they're not going for 2 here. Actually, I don't think it would have mattered. Oh, it would have been a 6-point game, not 7. My bad. I can't count. I can do math. Pass is caught here by Shakir Burns. And that one good for 38 yards, bringing him to the 40-yard line. Remember, they do not have any more timeouts left. Go! Sacked on the play here, Kayshawn Lanier. Time is ticking. Britton over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Damari Cornelius on the coverage. Third and 18 for Louisville. Britton lobbing it up deep. Caught! Elijah Griffin! They convert another 3rd down. 1st and goal. Louisville with a chance to win the game here. Britton, end zone, got it! Touchdown, Elijah Griffin, he's got 3! This game is unbelievable! Now, that's not to say it's over. Because it certainly is not over. They got 12 seconds. They got 1 timeout. They have Brandon Gilligan at quarterback. Anything can happen here. 7 seconds. I mean, you probably got a deep corner route, a timeout, and a field goal. Actually, you know what? Probably not even enough time for that. Let's see what they do. They empty the backfield, naturally. But they are not in a Hail Mary formation. They will lob it up deep. It's picked off. Trey Edwards seals the deal. Oh my gosh. And Louisville is going to survive. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. 28 combined points scored in the 4th quarter. Jake Britton, 4 TDs. Oh my goodness, dude. That is crazy. Bernard Spencer, for when he was on the field, was pretty good. Not sure why Cedric Poteet was carrying the ball more, but okay. Didn't throw a lot of passes, didn't connect on a lot of passes, did Gilligan. Shane Lusk was an absolute animal for some reason. He had 3 sacks. Sure. Hibbert was everywhere. A lot of guys contributing on this defense, which is great. Louisville time. Britain, yeah, 4 TDs, 255 passing for these settings is great. Dupree, he had some flashes of brilliance, yeah. 6 yards a carry. Griffin, great, 3 TDs. Burns, super clutch with 125 yards, yeah. Trey Edwards, that pick. Christopher Rees was my defensive player of the game for Louisville. He had forced fumble, a sack, 2 tackles for loss. Great game by him. I am excited to see what he does this season. And returns and kicking, all that good stuff. We'll check out game stats too. There you go. 7 sacks for Vancouver, but they still couldn't get it done here. And that will be the end of this game. Louisville survives and advances to the next round, 31-29 your final. And I believe this is the last game I am recording for this round. So we will see you guys in the next round. Take it easy.